that she underwent a kidney transplant as a result of her lupus diagnosis.
Selena did the exact opposite of what she said she was going to do when she got well again.
It's harder on the donor because we're losing something our body didn't need to lose.
The quote was interesting in a since deleted comment.
And there was like no question. It's like, I'm going to get tested. You're my sister.
Selena's life was saved by her friend Francia, and it doesn't seem like she cares. In her new documentary, she's extremely dismissive of Francia, and she claims that her only friend in the industry is Taylor Swift. After receiving some backlash, Selena Gomez went on to TikTok and said, "Sorry, I didn't mention every person I know." And it's unfortunate that her best friend and her sister, who donated her kidney, isn't even worth a mention. She's just someone she knows. So let's get into it. As I've gotten older, I have started to fall in love with grocery shopping, and nothing feels better than saving money while shopping. Upside is an app that rewards you on the money you spend. It's super simple to use. Just open up the app wherever you're shopping, check out what deal Upside has to offer, add your card to earn points, and claim that deal. Today, I went to my local grocery store, Gelson's, and they had a deal for 11% cash back. So once I got there, I claimed my deal, and I had to pick up a couple of things, like some contact solution, a little bit of produce. Gelson's has a great pre-made food section, and I even decided to check out dessert since I'm earning cash back with Upside. And when you're ready to cash out, you can use bank transfer, PayPal, Apple Pay, or receive an e-gift card. Download the free Upside app in the Apple Store or Google Play. Use my promo code SLOAN, SLOAN, and get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. Thank you, Upside, for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. There is no denying that Selena Gomez is wrong for how she's treating her friend Francia. Selena has been open about her struggle with lupus on Instagram and shared that she would have to undergo a kidney transplant, and her good friend Francia was actually going to provide the kidney that Selena would take. There have been a lot of issues between Selena and Francia, and I have a whole video breaking that down. But recently, Selena Gomez has been promoting her documentary, and she did not name her friend Francia in this documentary or as a friend in the industry. We're learning a lot about Selena in this documentary, and I do want to break down her friendship with Raquel. I may do that in another video, but Francia has been there for Selena, and there's no way you can deny this. I mean, she literally gave up a part of her body, an organ, to save Selena's life. And I wonder if she regrets it, because Selena said in an interview with Rolling Stone, quote, "I never fit in with a cool group of girls that were celebrities. My only friend in the industry really is Taylor Swift. So I remember feeling like I don't belong." With Taylor Swift's new album out, everybody's talking about Taylor, and everybody took this quote from this article and put it all over social media.
Selena opened up about her friendships within the entertainment industry, sharing that she considers Taylor Swift to be her only friend in that realm. After the quote was shared in an E! News Instagram post over the weekend, Francia, who has been friends with Selena for over a decade, allegedly wrote that the quote was interesting.
One thing I appreciate about Francia is that she does stand up for herself against Selena.
Selena comments, quote, "Sorry I didn't mention every person I know."
She commented on that Instagram post and wrote, "Interesting." She did end up deleting this comment, but then unfollowed Selena on Instagram, which you guys know in the celebrity world, if you unfollow someone, then it's just over. But Selena does continue to follow Francia. But everything's gotten so much worse because some people thought, okay, you know what? Francia is not a huge star. She's an actress and she's a star in her own right. But she's not, like Taylor Swift and some of these pop girlies. And maybe Selena was talking about these pop stars when referring to her friends in the industry. And that would have honestly saved Selena in that moment. But that's not what she meant. So somebody called Selena out on TikTok for being dismissive when it comes to Francia. And her comment back was, "Sorry, I didn't mention every person I know," which I feel like is extremely dismissive. Like, Again, she could have totally saved herself in this moment, but she decided not to. And I feel like this right here is just really catty of her, and I usually don't expect this from Selena. In her documentary, Selena refers to Francia as the girl who donated the kidney. She's not even worth a name, not a friend, a best friend. She's just the girl who donated the kidney, which is so different from the narrative that was being pushed when these two were doing press and calling each other sisters and sharing their stories of how this even happened.
One day she came home and she was emotional. I hadn't asked anything. I knew that she hadn't been feeling well, but I know her, and I know that, we both, when we get a certain way, just let us be. And she couldn't open a water bottle one day. She chucked it and just started crying. And I said, "What's wrong?" And that's when she told me. And she goes, "I don't know what to do. The list is 7 to 10 years long." And it just vomited out of me. I was like, "Of course I'll get tested." And she didn't want me to do it. She goes, "I can't. You have so much going on in your life right now, and there's a lot of downtime." And I felt a lot of peace about it. And there was like no question. I was like, "I'm going to get tested. You're my sister, of course." And so I called her assistant and I said, "Give me the information. I want."
Francia actually said that she felt God telling her to donate her kidney to Selena to save her friend. Can you imagine being called from God to do this and then having Selena dismiss you and treat you like this, which she wasn't always like that? I mean, it's been about, 5 years since the surgery, but there was a time where she accepted an award in December 2017, and she actually claims that Francia should have won this because she saved her life.
To be honest, I think Francia should be getting this award because she saved my life.
Seeing how these two behave in some of the earlier clips is so different from how their relationship is now. They went from calling each other sisters to Selena writing, "Sorry I didn't mention every person I know." And I definitely encourage you guys to go and watch my full video where we break down their feud completely, because Selena hasn't always been a good friend. And that response again made it so much worse. I found this comment on a Yahoo article and someone wrote, "Whoa, her response made it again so much worse. She could have just specified she meant in the music industry, but based on her response, it seems she didn't mean that, and the friend who saved her life was just someone she knows." Brutal. It seems like Selena gets really defensive on TikTok because there was a video where she was drinking, maybe joking about drinking, and someone commented calling her out, writing, "So one of your best friends gives you her kidney and you continue to drink excessively. Damn, Selena." And she wrote it was a joke, which maybe it was a joke, but again, it's something that you don't really joke about. I mean, undergoing that kind of surgery is extremely intense. It seems like social media is supporting Francia. This person wrote that Francia gave that girl a whole organ. She could be mad whichever way she wants to, whenever she wants to. To be honest, I'm surprised that Selena responded at all because the comments on her Instagram aren't looking good. Someone wrote, "Could have given Francia some recognition for, I don't know, giving you her whole kidney." Someone else wrote, "Yeah, no thank you to the one who saved your life. I think Francia needed the recognition, not a good friend. Give that girl back her kidney. I don't think you can do that. You are ungrateful." Wow. What about your friendship with Francia? Not even a word about it in the documentary. I don't get it. And finally, shame on you. What a waste of a kind kidney given to the wrong person. Which this is all just actually making me depressed and stressed. What Selena went through is scary. To have this demanding career and these health issues on top of it is a lot. But it's even scarier to be so dismissive to and defensive against this person who donated a kidney to you. I just think it's pretty disappointed because she's known for giving so much love and light that I don't know why it's so hard for her to acknowledge the person who saved her life. I mean, back in 2017, it was super easy, and maybe they've had some personal fallouts, and I mean, how long can you really blame Selena if they just don't end up being friends? Yeah, it's really unfortunate, she gave her kidney. Maybe they're just not good friends. Maybe they need to put out a statement saying so, but I don't think that's the case. I think Selena's just being a bad friend because Francia was following her, was supporting her up until this moment, and then when she got upset, it seemed like Selena just really didn't care to make it better. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you in a new video soon. Bye, guys.